All right, shalom, shalom. Quick in transit. Someone wants me to just, Spirit wants me to just push play. So I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rahakakwadash. I'd like to say double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, and peace and many blessings to the hopeful elect of Israel scattered abroad. It's your brother Zakar Kassad. Persecution, man. You know, that's been on my mind a lot lately. Persecution coming down the wire. People gonna be persecuted, man. You brothers gonna be having to go through a lot of stuff. That's another thing. Faith. Huge faith is needed, man. Because we're gonna be persecuted. People gonna deliver you up. You know, people call the police on you. Plenty more times whenever demons are gonna jump from person to person on you. Try to mess you up, try to get you out the faith. You know, thoughts are gonna come into your mind. When you're serving the Lord, man, we know that these things must come. Our Apostle Paul told us these things. You must suffer persecution, man. You know? So it's happening. Here we go. Are you going to be down for the ride? Are you know, we living in a time when you got to put your money where your mouth is. Okay? Meaning, hey, you spoke about how much faith you got and how you're going to trust in the Lord. Well, hey, let's see. When that's what the Lord wants to see. Hey, you said this and you said that. Like he said, by your own words, like the scriptures say, hey, the Lord will judge you by your words, man. You said you was down for me, and you was willing to suffer persecution. You was willing to whatever it take, whatever it was going to take. You knew that I had your back. Let's see if those words be true. Let's see if you really do trust me, man. We got to come with huge faith now, man, like the faith of the three holy children. Okay, because we entering into that lion's den, like Daniel, or we're entering into that fire, like the three holy children. Huge faith, man. You know, that's why, we got to put our money where our mouth is, man. You know, we're already suffering out here. People are suffering. People are at their breaking point, and we are too, man. Being that you serve the Lord, you're going to suffer even more than everybody else, man. Wonder why you ain't got this and ain't got that, and you just barely hanging on by but the Lord got you. He feeds you every day, and he feeds you. He comforts you. You probably got a place to live at, but you probably don't got that much savings or anything. You probably can't go out and just go get some food from a restaurant somewhere because you got to pay. You know what I mean? You're not gonna have everything. Okay, this is not our world. And now we're coming to a time whenever all that's going to be tested for real, for real. You might go a week or two, without that much food, without that much money. You got your bills paid, though. Lord made it so that your bills was paid. You might go without, man. That's what we're coming into, that fire, that fiery furnace of adversity. You got people popping up out of nowhere trying to claim to be this and be that, carrying guns and shit, trying to get the ministry blamed. We're living in that time, man. Okay? You got to decide, okay, is you going to trust in the Lord, man? You going to trust in the Lord or not? Put your money where your mouth is, man. That's that time that we coming into, man. That's been on my mind a lot. Faith. How much faith do you really have? You got to ask yourself, like, ponder it. Do you have enough faith to last this thing, man? To last a situation whereas, like you might be on the run or in the streets or without a home. You might have to be a pilgrim on the earth, like the scriptures say, man. You might be pilgrims upon the earth. You might live in some abandoned house somewhere, or, are you willing to do that? You and your children, are you willing to, the Lord said, don't take that MOTB. know, they're going to cause all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive that mark, that charagma, Revelations 13 and 16, that mark of the beast. Are you willing to go through it? Are you willing to be an outcast for the Lord, man? That's the time that we entering into that fiery furnace, man. The same fiery furnace King Nebuchadnezzar told him to turn it up 7 times. Hey, make it hotter, man. Okay? And that's how we are right now, like financially, mentally, emotionally, all these things, you know. They'll get on your mind. They'll wear your ass down if you let them. But what the scriptures tell us, man, you know, in the book of Esdras, it says, let go the mortal thoughts. Those are all mortal thoughts, and they'll weigh you down. You don't forget that the devil is running this place, man. Okay? Satan is literally walking to and fro in the earth, seeking whom he may devour. And right now, that Revelations 12 and 12 is picking up, you know. The devil is coming down with great wrath because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Everybody around you is struggling. All these people, man. All of them are struggling. All of them are on the edge of suicide. But you got to trust in the Lord. Is you going to trust in the Lord, or is you going to act like, you know, you know? That's why I say, man, hey, we living in that time, man. You going into that fiery furnace. You better go in like the 3 holy children, man. Because it's going to get harder and harder and harder and harder. You got to have your faith set, man. And I say that to myself first and foremost. I've been thinking about it so much, man, because we're liable to see a lot of people just give up. A lot of people that you thought was strong. You know, you watching their videos all the time, and they, you know, brothers is real, you know, real strong on the video, and they know all the scriptures and things like that. You might, and we're seeing that. We're seeing dudes give up, man. You're going to see more of it, man. You're going to see a lot more bug outs. You're going to see a lot of crazy stuff, man. You're going to stand the test of time, man. You know? You can say it all you want. You can, like, words are one thing, but actions are different, man. You know, when you're facing that hour of temptation, are you going to be able to stand with the Lord, or are you going to stand with Satan? Are you going to stand with this world, man? The Lord said he got you, you know. The scriptures say, hey, the birds, they don't store anything, but I feed them every day. Okay, the fowls of the air, the Lord feed them every day. They always got a house to go to, you know, this, that, and the other to go to. So, you know, it's all about that faith, man. Try to have faith, man. You know, the Lord put you in a situation where it's you and your woman, or you and your woman and the kids, or you and your husband, or whatever. If you are a woman, you and your husband, put you in a situation where it's, hey, you're gonna have to trust in me. You might have no ride. You might be walking back and forth somewhere, walking back and forth to the food bank, barely making it, man. Don't freak out, man. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. The Lord is testing you, trying to see if you're gonna last, man. Pass that test, man. Shalom.